the untold secrets behind female Saiyan warriors. I think the female Saiyans are I think they're pretty much forgotten warriors for the most part, outside of the new additions of characters we've had with Khalif like Kale, and then obviously the offspring of the Saiyan warrior fathers. When people think of Saiyan warrior names like Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, those things immediately come to mind, Gohan. But what about the female Saiyans, right? Dragon Ball Super introduced the characters I referred to, and there's still some mystery behind them. So let's go ahead and uncover this. And one of the biggest mysteries in Dragon Ball's history is the sheer lack of female Saiyan fighters in the show, period. In Universe 7, we never saw a single female warrior in the Saiyan ranks before Planet Vegeta's destruction. Even in flashbacks, all the elite Saiyans for the most part were shown as males. But why? The answer obviously likely ties to the Saiyan culture itself, and we can see this from Vegeta's character and personality, right? Saiyans valued brutality and strength above all, and if their society mirrored real-world warrior cultures in some facets, it's possible female Saiyans were forbidden from fighting per se, but were instead focused on ensuring the survival of their species, similar to a role like Janae, right? Especially given how much Saiyans relied on their battles and conquest. However, Universe 6 Saiyans were obviously completely different. Not only did they lack tails, but their society wasn't built on that conquest, which we know of. This allowed warriors like Caulifla and Kale to rise naturally, showing that female Saiyans may have been as powerful all along, just never given the opportunity to shine in Universe 7. Let's look at the Saiyan biology. Are they actually stronger? Well, here's something that Dragon Ball never directly states, but it heavily applies. Female Saiyans might actually have superior growth potential compared to their male counterparts, hence why I thought it was actually kind of comical at the outrage of Caulifla and Kale's power surge during the Tournament of Power, and it, in my opinion, came from fans that seemed to not understand the science and the biology behind it. They just looked at it as, oh, it's the tingling feeling and that's all that's happening. And that's one of the worst things that Dragon Ball has done, but that wasn't the point in the moment. And I think that moment watered down a lot of what we really were supposed to be looking at. And it kind of overshadowed the significance of Kale and Caulifla. So let's break it down even more. Caulifla immediately tapped into Super Saiyan without the years of struggle like Goku and Vegeta. Kale awakened her Super Saiyan form in record time. Even their stamina in Super Saiyan seemed more efficient than the earlier versions of Goku and Vegeta. So this suggests that female Saiyans might actually have more efficient energy conversion rates, meaning they could potentially surpass elite male warriors if given proper training and proper time. Now, the Lost Legends. Were they elite female Saiyans in Universe 7 at any point? Dragon Ball's history is full of forgotten warriors, and could there have been legendary female Saiyan warriors in Universe 7? We do know that Saiyan hybrids like Goku and Trunks show incredible power and potential, meaning that obviously the genetics of female Saiyans could have been key to creating the stronger warriors that we see today. There's also the mystery of Saiyan reproduction, right? If female Saiyans existed in equal numbers to males, why do we never see any in King Vegeta's army? Did Frieza's control selectively limit female warriors, ensuring that only males were sent to battle? Or were they just as strong but erased from history due to the destruction of Planet Vegeta? It's so many questions, which is why I hope that they dive into this at some point, whether it's Daima or a series after that. So my final thoughts on the future of female Saiyans. I think Dragon Ball Super finally brought female Saiyans back into the spotlight, but the real question is what happens next, right? With warriors like Caulifla and Kale proving their potential, could we see Universe 7's first female Super Saiyan in the future, Pan or Bulla? Maybe there was an untold history of a female Saiyan elites that's yet to be explored, and maybe that'll be a future arc. I think that'd be exciting. One thing is obviously for sure, though, the age of female Saiyan warriors is just getting started, and I don't know if we'll see it in Daima, but we may get some hints at more things as the show rolls on. Feel free to let me know your thoughts. Skyhook and Striker.